So this is the basics of tint, tone, and shade. Tint is taking any color and adding white to it. Tone is taking any color and adding gray to it. And shade is any color adding black to it. And this is essentially when you are using depth or shading or trying to do extreme lights or anything like that. So to get those color renditions correctly, you're going to take a card like this and divide it into 1 inch by 1 inch squares. And you can do more squares than this depending on how many different colors you are using. But essentially, you definitely need 4 spaces or 4 inches wide. That gives you the area for the tint, tone, and the shade. So next to them, I'm going to take my colors that are straight out of the tube, not So from here, I'm going to be blending together the white and the So the tints all have white added to them, which gives them a lighter appearance, so you can use this for highlights or areas that a lot of light is hitting and the actual colors are kind of washed out. The tones, using gray and blending it with any of these, I highly recommend making enough gray that you can blend them all in, because otherwise you are going to be mixing white and black and you might not get the same ratio of black and white to make your gray. So making a larger portion of gray in the beginning will essentially make your life easier when you are doing the toning section. I'm going to take the gray. Finally, I'm going to be doing the shade. So this would be in your darkest areas. You can use it for your shadows instead of using a straight black, and this will give it a more realistic feel. So if you think about grass, when you see it outside, it doesn't change from one green to a black or a lighter yellow. It's just being tinted or shaded or toned. So it's actually more accurate if you do it this manner and making the tints and the shadows based off of the actual colors than instead of trying to just use black or white. So one more time, I'm going to take the black . So when you're getting ready to do depth, you're starting to do shading and highlights and things like that, showing different layers. This is very helpful for making your colors look more accurate and instead of just using white and black. So again, white plus any color is your tint, gray plus any color is your tone, and black plus any color is your shade. Thank you for your time and your attention. Do more, do better.